"Easy, Rex. Calm down. It's okay." The instant the police dog erupted into uncontrollable barking, the entire funeral chapel seemed to lock in place. Silence collapsed into shock. No one had ever witnessed a reaction like this, especially not toward a closed coffin, and certainly not during a somber ceremony meant to say goodbye to a young man everyone believed was already lost. The German shepherd strained forward, nails screeching across the polished floor, muscles taut, lips curled back as his chest pumped with heavy breaths. His eyes were fixed on the motionless face beneath the glass, not with sorrow, but with fierce intensity, as if confronting a threat rather than death itself. That's when the officers holding the leash understood something was terribly wrong. This wasn't confusion. It wasn't grief. It was a warning. Only moments earlier, the room had been steeped in quiet mourning. Soft sobs, hushed prayers, bowed heads. Friends and family surrounded the coffin of 22-year-old Ethan Carter, a college student said to have died in a late-night car crash. His face looked peaceful, unnaturally so. Pale skin, relaxed features, lips slightly parted like someone paused mid-breath. No one questioned it. Grief has a way of dulling doubt. Rex had not been brought in for any investigation. He was simply accompanying an officer who came to pay respects. But the second Rex passed the coffin, everything shifted. He stopped abruptly. His ears snapped upright. His entire body stiffened, as if an unseen switch had flipped. Then came a low, resonant growl that rippled through the hall, raw enough to make people recoil. The handler whispered commands, tugging gently at the leash, trying to soothe him. Rex ignored it all. With a sudden leap, he planted his paws on the edge of the coffin and barked directly at Ethan's face. Sharp, insistent, almost pleading, like he was trying to pull him back from somewhere dark. Gasps echoed. Someone screamed. The funeral director rushed forward, demanding the dog be removed at once. Then Rex did something no one expected. He lowered his head, pressed his nose close to Ethan's mouth, and unleashed a rapid series of frantic barks, each faster than the last, each loaded with urgency, as if time itself were slipping away. The handler's face drained of color. He knew that behavior. Rex was trained to detect the faintest signs of life, signals humans couldn't perceive. This was the same response Rex showed during rescue operations when victims were buried but still breathing. The officer stepped closer, heart racing, eyes narrowing. That's when he noticed it, something horrifyingly subtle. A faint mist appeared on the inside of the coffin's glass, vanishing and returning in fragile intervals. Someone whispered, "That can't be happening." But Rex already knew the truth. Ethan Carter was alive. Chaos erupted. Panic surged through the chapel as the officer ordered everyone back. Rex's barking grew louder, sharper, echoing off the high ceilings like an alarm that refused to be ignored. With trembling hands, the officer reached for the latch. Every eye followed. When the lid slowly opened, the air changed. Cold, heavy, mixing with the fading scent of flowers. Inside, Ethan gasped. His eyes fluttered open. His chest rose weakly, uneven but real. Terrifyingly, undeniably real. He looked like someone waking from a nightmare no one else could see. Medical staff rushed forward, disbelief colliding with adrenaline. Oxygen masks, pulse checks, monitors. Every second mattered. Ethan's breathing was shallow, labored, but alive. People broke down. Some sobbed uncontrollably. Others clutched each other, unable to process what they were witnessing. Rex circled nearby, growling softly, vigilant, as if standing guard until the danger passed. The officer knelt beside the coffin, stunned. "How is this possible?" he murmured. The answer wasn't supernatural. It was instinct. Rex had sensed the irregular heartbeat, the faint movement of breath hidden beneath layers of wood and glass. He had refused to walk away until someone listened. As paramedics carefully lifted Ethan out, the truth emerged. He had suffered an extremely rare medical episode, a sudden cardiac arrest that mimicked death so convincingly it fooled everyone. Without immediate intervention and without Rex, he would not have survived. The family collapsed in tears, overwhelmed by horror, relief, and gratitude. They held him, whispering apologies and promises. Ethan's gaze slowly found Rex's, and he smiled. A weak, fragile smile filled with recognition and thanks. The room buzzed with disbelief. News crews arrived. Cameras rolled. The story spread rapidly. A police dog who stopped a funeral, who refused silence, who saved a life moments before it was lost forever. Social media would later crown Rex a hero. But for those who were there, no headline could capture the weight of that moment. The raw courage of a dog who stood between life and death. Rex stayed close to Ethan, resting his head gently against his leg, calm but watchful, as if promising he wasn't going anywhere. By the time Ethan was transported to the hospital, the story had already begun echoing across the city. But for the witnesses, the memory would never fade. The instant they realized that heroes don't always wear uniforms. Sometimes they wear fur and a harness. This story moved millions. Did it move you? Let us know. Leave a comment, hit like, and follow for more incredible stories like this.